Good day, Ma'am Bless. This is my question and research. I answer the question based on the provided research. Test one, understanding the research. One, can you explain the core problem your research address? What is cinema? Final answer. The core problem is smartphone addiction among grade 10 students, which negatively impact their academic performance and well-being. This is significant because it equips educators and parents with critical information to understand, mitigate smartphone addiction impact on a student. The research focuses on understanding the level of smartphone addiction, its effects on academic performance, and its impact on mental physical health. The study's findings can serve as a basis for programs fostering balanced technology use, improving academic outcomes. What what are the key limitations of your methodology, and how did this limitation influence your findings? Final answer. The key limitation include using self-report questionnaire, which many leads to base response and focusing on only on grade 10 students from selected school, limiting generalizability. The study reliance on self-reported data may affect the accuracy of the result. The scope is limited to grade 10 students, so findings may not apply to other grade levels or population. Test 2. Methodology and data. 1. How did you ensure that validate, validate and reliability of your data collection methods? Final answer. The study used validated instruments including the smartphone addiction scale and collected academic performance records from school authorities to ensure validate and reliability. The smartphone addiction scale is validated for adolescent use. Academic performance records were collected from school authorities to ensure accuracy. Could you elaborate on the statistical analysis you employed and justify your choice of the techniques? Fine, sorry. Fine. Descriptive statistics were used to determine levels of addiction and well-being, while correlation and regression analyze relationship between smartphone addiction, academic performance, and well-being. Descriptive statistics summarize the data and identified patterns. Person correlation and regression examine relationship between variables citable for the research question. Third, result and interpretation. What are the most significant findings of your research, and how do they contribute to the exciting body of knowledge? Final answer. The study found significant negative correlation between smartphone addiction and academic performance, mediated by increasing academic anxiety, contributing to exciting knowledge on smartphone addiction impact on students. Findings. Findings align with previous studies, highlighting smartphone addiction negative effects. Result emphasize the need for intervention focusing on digital literacy, time management, and self-regulation. Did you did your search uncover an unexpected result? How did you interpret this, and what are their implications? Awesome. No specific unexpected results are mentioned, but anticipated findings align with exciting literature emphasizing the need for balanced smartphone use and intervention. Fourth, broader implication in future work. What are the practical implications of your findings and how might they be applied in real world settings? Final answer. The school should imply awareness programs and encourage balanced smartphone use. Intervention focusing on digital literacy, time management, and self regulation are essential. Practical implication including developing strategies for managing smartphone use or promoting digital literacy. Findings can inform program and police promoting healthy technology use. What are the potential limitations of your challenge and applying your findings? Final answer. Challenges include implementing intervention, ensuring student participation, and addressing individual differences in smartphone use and addiction. Potential limitation include the effectiveness of intervention and varying student response to strategies. What are the next steps in this line of research? What future studies would you recommend based on your findings? Final answer. Future research should explore the effectiveness of intervention measures in diverse educational settings and investigate other factors influencing smartphone addiction. Next step include evaluating intervention strategies and examining additional factors contributing to smartphone addiction. The last one, events and critical thinking. 1. How would you respond to criticism that your study only focuses on grade 10 students, limiting generalizability? Final answer. The studies focus on grade 10 students provide value insight into this specific age group. But future research can explore other grade levels and population to broaden understanding. The study scope is acknowledged as a limitation as future research can address this by exploring other population.